Also, incoming PSA, I have the worst news. Hello, good morning, and welcome back to another Bam Bam vlog. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell on ourselves. Dad has been out the door for work for like the past 3 hours. We are having a very late start. I don't know what is in the water, but we stayed up way too late last night. And by we, I mean Emerson, me, and Bentley. So to my sweet baby husband who watches all of these vlogs, sincerest apologies for not getting up and totally packing the lunch this morning. I'll catch you on the next round. We were so tired. But today we're gonna have to kick it in high gear from here on out because we've got something really special planned for this evening and we have to get prepped for. I do have a couple errands that I need to get finished up this morning, so we're gonna have to hit the post office. It's Friday, which means we're gonna get some donuts at some point, and I'm gonna have to hit Walmart because like I said, we've got this special picnic planned for this evening that we have to get prepped for, and I'm gonna have to go and get some goodies so we can feast at our picnic. And we're gonna be celebrating someone very, very special to us, which means we also have to finish getting a part of the gift, which also means that you guys are going to be seeing the gift at the same time the other person does because I don't want to spoil the surprise. Like I said, it was a very, very slow start this morning. We just wrapped up homeschool. It is approximately 10:23. I've got to get things kind of tidied up, get the dogs pinned up, and we're gonna have to get started on these errands because our day is already slipping away. We will see y'all here shortly. Almost forgot to mention that I'm not gonna get to show you guys this yet either because again, my sweet baby husband watches our vlog, but we're also prepping his Father's Day stuff. So I've got Bentley here and we have to get something finished up before Father's Day because we're just a couple days away. Ready? And have them all together and show the camera. Oh my gosh, look at you. Okay, hold on. All right, just list. Okay, good. Yay! Thank you. Okay, let's get your hand. No, don't you do that. Let's go. We're gonna try and make this work and we'll see what happens. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's actually not too bad. Oh, Brain, say no! What is that? Look at that. Check it out. He's bad. He's so bad. Rest assured, if there's ever a lawnmower or anything with wheels, these dogs will not come inside because they're ferocious and they are gonna get those tires one day, aren't you, buddy? You're gonna get those tires. That's right. Yeah. You guys picked up good ones. That looks so good. Okay, now we've grabbed our donuts. We're headed off to the post office. Okay, I got our stuff dropped off at the post office and my kids have been fighting the whole time. So this Walmart trip is gonna be a little interesting. It's a good thing I have help with me. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully they'll be much better. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we made it to Walmart. We are gonna do our very, very best to make sure that we only get what we need and we don't come out with 1,000,001 things, and Kinsley is gonna be our helper with that. And so we need picnic stuff, last minute Father's Day stuff, and I'm gonna grab some bed sheets, I think, for Emerson because we have got to get these kids sleeping in their beds. Come on, Daddy. Okay, I need a little bit bigger of one. And okay, also, we're gonna have to pick out some sheets because we've been in our house for 1.5 years and Emerson still doesn't have sheets that fit her bed. And so we're gonna try to find some. I know. We're gonna have to try to find some.
Perfect for Emerson.
Oh, you think so? Would you sleep in there with her?
No.
Okay guys, so we're gonna pick out some sheets. We can always use extras. I just didn't realize that we had gotten Emerson a queen mattress when we had a full, and I don't know, sometimes it says full queen, but they never fit. They never fit. So everything that I had literally doesn't fit, and she's just been using a sheet to sleep on, but 9 times out of 10, y'all already know, they be sleeping on the couch. So we're gonna try this whole new routine thing where we get a nice bed put together, we get some nice sheets, and then they sleep in their beds. This would fit mommy's bed, and we're not gonna do that. I have sheets, so I think we're gonna go with these, because these are pretty close. Wouldn't you say? Pretty close, pretty close.
It's so cute. cute.
I mean, and honestly, for 20 bucks, that's not bad. And it comes with, let's see, queen flat sheet and a fitted sheet with 2 standard pillows. Oh no, do I have a sleeping kid in my cart? Where did you come from? Okay, y'all, I'm convinced that we hit the jackpot. Always pay attention and look for the clearance. We got 2, yeah, clearance, and this is gonna match perfectly. I would say it's a yes. Yes, okay. We made it out of Walmart with literally nothing extra. Like, I actually, seriously, for the first time ever, I think we didn't buy a single thing that was extra other than a Kinder Egg. Each kid got a Kinder Egg and I got a drink, but nothing extra. We gotta get this girl home. She's a completely separate birthday party to go to. And I've got some sandwiches to prep. So, we'll see you at home. Y'all, we are back home. I just heard from Dad. He's finishing up his workday and he should be home shortly, which means I'm also gonna have to get him some food made. But in the meantime, I'm not even going to pretend to be a good packer, so you're gonna have to ignore the mess. And to be fair, the bag even broke before I got in the house. So I don't know why I bother with bags, but it was cute and it was a good idea until the bag broke. So here's what we got my mom for her birthday. We got her some magnetic nails. Okay, look at how cute these are. I'm not like a nail guru, but these were recommended by Kinsley. How freaking cute. They're amazing. Then we got her a candle and it smells so good. And then I also found this knit throw blanket. I don't know about y'all, but we are big blanket people and this is so soft. It's gonna look amazing in her house. So a little pre-happy birthday, Mom. Thanks for always supporting our channel, watching our content. We love, love, love you, and we hope you have the most magical birthday ever. Now I'm not even gonna pretend to be a good packer, but I'm gonna go ahead and get all of this packed up, and we gotta get Emerson's new sheets thrown in the wash. Look who's home! You bring a surprise. What kind of surprise? Dad has brought a surprise home. I love surprises personally. So Dad's got to do a quick outfit change and we'll be right back.
Are you excited to see surprise?
I am.
Close your eyes.
Okay.
Emerson, close your eyes.
What is this? Gosh, people. This is actually exciting. Let me tell you why. First of all, good surprise. Second of all,
What do you think of it?
but this is actually exciting because I'm gonna let Austin tell you all about this because I actually don't know, but I had a really split second thought that it would be really cool if we had the Insta360 because have you seen the footage from those things? I mean, like, come on. So when we go to Disney World or on any type of vacation, I wish you could see my husband's face right now. When we go to Disney World or any type of really super fun, surprising vacation, guess what? We have another camera to add to the collection, which this makes 4 now, I think. 4 besides our phones. Oh my gosh. The Insta360 X5. I'm gonna let my husband tell you about this because I don't actually know it.
I don't know anything about either other than this is the newest and bestest model.
So it is the newest model.
Yeah.
This
it's
is
the new good one.
newest
And best.
model
Yeah.
and best model that you can get. Top of the line.
Yay.
We be seeing no hands.
That's right. And nobody can see anything because this camera is not very good.
Be nice to my camera. This.
Well, I don't know why it's so
Just so everyone knows, this camera has gotten me through from the very beginning, and it is the Canon G7X. If anyone has any recommendations, please tell my husband, because guess who has a birthday coming up soon?
The iPhone cameras work really good.
Guess who has an old iPhone too?
Not me.
Yeah, me. So,
Make sure this thing is
be sure to drop down some recommendations for my sweet baby husband because your girl's birthday is coming up.
We have GoPros and iPhones.
Okay, we're gonna move a little bit quicker now because I just realized what time it was and we have got to go. So we are gonna pack up all of our picnic stuff. And of course, I'm gonna do it with you guys. Should have definitely cleaned this out from the last time we used it. Please tell me I'm not the only one. But you never can have too many snacks with kids because it never fails. Either I'm never packing enough or I completely overpack and then stuff gets left over like this. But on tonight's,
What's that?
it's a stress ball, I think, which I could use. So on tonight's menu for our little picnic, we've had a slight change of plans. We are going to be swimming. We are matching. Ooh, Ooh, we're gonna be swimming and it is hot. I'm pretty sure it's sitting about 95 degrees outside. So I'm gonna be packing our little cooler bag here and we're gonna do our sandwiches. So I did traditional turkey and cheese on Hawaiian bread and I made 7 because I wasn't sure who was gonna be coming and how many everyone was gonna eat, and this should at least tide the kids over for a little bit. I say tide them over, but pretty much this is going to be our dinner. Okay, so we're gonna put all of the sandwiches in here. Check it out. Okay, pretty good. And then I am going to, okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and grab, Emerson didn't want those and she picked out a Lunchable, so I'm gonna slide in the Lunchable in there for her that has ham. And then because we're gonna be celebrating my mom's birthday, I ended up finding these red velvet cake bites. She likes red velvet, I can get down with red velvet, and so we're doing it. We're gonna slide those in there. And then I let the kids pick out a snack. Emerson picked out Cheez-Its, and I actually have, and then I have some leftover chips that we're just gonna throw in there just in case someone wants a snack. Okay, and now I think all that's left is we just need to make sure that we all have our canteens full of water because again, it is hot outside. So I think the last thing I have to do is just make sure we all have our swimsuits and goggles, and then we will be out the door. So we will see you guys here shortly. I've got one out of the car, I've got one trying to take a nap, and I've got one who's always alive and keeping me in check. Ain't that right?
And tired and wants to go swimming.
Yes. Unfortunately, Kinsley will not be joining us for our picnic and swim sesh. She's got her own birthday party to go to. However, Momsy is on her way and should be here, I would say probably like the next 30 minutes. It's just gonna be Momsy, the kids, and I for our little picnic and swim sesh tonight. Also, incoming PSA, I have the worst news. I was just informed. Remember how I was standing in the kitchen approximately 30 minutes ago telling you guys that I needed to double check and make sure we had everything?
I had mine.
I was just informed approximately 30 seconds ago that Bentley does not have swim trunks. So, okay, we gotta get Kinsley to her friend's house and we'll see you guys soon. Okay, we've gotten Kinsley dropped off at our friend's house. We're just waiting on my mom now, and then we're gonna be heading out to the pool to have our picnic and swim probably for the rest of the evening. We'll see you guys a little bit later on. So much fun. The water's still a little too cold for Mom, but the kids had an absolute blast. And Dad ended up showing up, so he got to be a part of the fun too. And now Dad's actually off to go to Subway for him and the kids for dinner tonight because surprisingly, even though it's still peaking daylight a little bit, it's 9 o'clock, guys. I love these long summer days. I just need it to be a little bit warmer before I'm brave enough to get in the pool. Mid-July, Mom will be getting in the water for sure. Just right now, it's a little too cold. Anyways, we just want to come on here and wish our Momsy a very, very happy birthday. We're so happy that we get to spend the evening celebrating with you. We feel so grateful that we've been able to spend as many birthdays with you as we have. And we love you so much, Momsy. Thank you all for taking the time to watch our content. If y'all are not already subscribed, subscribe, be a part of the fun. We're posting new videos all the time, so come and join the fun. And y'all, we'll see you in the next one.
Love you, Peace.
Oh, birthday time!